delighted to be here, Alan, for an international match of this calibre.
Yeah, it's got a special feel to it, hasn't it? Even just walking into the stadium, the crowd are really up for it, and I'm sure the players will be, because they are world-class talents, these boys, and I'd be disappointed if we didn't get some excitement.
And this match is Spain,
and they take on Belgium. We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve, Alan. You had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment. You pull on your nation's shirt. Always a big game. This is no different.
Now a look at the lineup for Spain.
well, we know, Alan, how they like to play, with plenty of possession, lots of short passes. Expecting exactly the same from them here?
Well, you'd imagine so, wouldn't you? That is their default setting, as it were. And as the opposition, I mean, you've got to stay so organised and you've got to work so hard. It's not a game you look forward to, really.
Obviously, a lot of memories of Real Madrid games here at the Bernabeu, Alan, but that 1982 World Cup final, Italy and West Germany, a shot of Marco Tardelli running when he scored, his eyes out on stalks, gets shown over and over again. That was here.
Yeah, one of the great, iconic goal celebrations. That it's got some competition for the best match to be played here. So many down the years.
Check on the Belgium starting 11.
Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Vincent Kompany starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Axel Witsel in the centre of the pitch. Eden Hazard starts together with Romelu Lukaku. Spain have started the game.
Marco Asensio. Now with Koke. Good defensive clearance there.
Maybe he'll cross it here.
Thiago. Here's Koke. Has a go here.
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
It's with De Bruyne. Axel Witsel.
Eden Hazard.
Carrasco. Trying to pick out someone in the centre.
Well, De Bruyne took that in typical Kevin De Bruyne fashion. It's a fine goal. Well, they worked the position beautifully, got it out wide, the cross came in, and the chance was created and beautifully taken.
He's been an outlet all match, the lad, out wide there. And the way he delivered the ball in, it was so inviting for the player.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Koke. Sergio Ramos. Jordi Alba. It's Isco. It goes out wide again. That's a good interception. Despite the idea of spreading the play was a good one. Meunier.
Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Axel Witsel.
Eden Hazard.
Now De Bruyne.
Mertens.
Saw the ball, went for it.
Koke.
Poor attempt at a pass, really. Now Kompany. Axel Witsel.
Mertens.
Hazard! The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. It's De Bruyne. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing.
And here's the shot. Oh, charged down. Marco Asensio. Nacho Fernandez.
Diego Costa. Neatly intercepted. They might have played him in here.
Hazard. Now Nacho. It's with Marco Asensio. Koke. Marco Asensio. Eden Hazard.
Yannick Carrasco. De Bruyne. Axel Witsel. Well, he's read that, hasn't he? And made the interception, made it look easy, actually.
Axel Witsel. Lukaku. Well, they're building steadily here, working away.
Diego Costa.
Here's Isco. Sergio Busquets. Thiago. Jordi Alba.
It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper.
Thiago. It's with Marco Asensio. And that's good support as they build this attack.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Defended well. Marco, and shoots! It's a difficult technique, and he didn't quite catch it.
Yeah, fair play for taking it on. Takes a bit of confidence to do that.
Axel Witsel.
Now De Bruyne. Axel Witsel. Here's Mertens. Delivered into the box. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left his foot.
Toby Alderweireld.
Now De Bruyne.
Mertens. Axel Witsel.
Axel Witsel.
Jan Vertonghen. Hazard.
Bit of keep ball going on here. Witsel. It's a very good interception. Throw in here.
Eden Hazard.
Tries the cross here, Carrasco.
Romelu Lukaku. Toby Alderweireld. Hazard.
Lukaku. Chance for the cross. Cross aimed for Mertens. And they get it away.
And it's a good attack, this by Spain.
Picked out his man.
And that's easy for Courtois.
Mertens. It's with De Bruyne.
These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Meunier.
De Bruyne. Mertens. Strange game at the moment, the attacking team having all the ball, but not really making many chances because the opposition are defending in numbers. De Bruyne. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Well, in it came with a swirl on it, and the keeper did well to flip it over the bar.
Now they've got to defend the corner. It's all about discipline.
Corner played into the middle. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
That's Filiqueta.
Thiago. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal.
Axel Witsel. Axel Witsel. De Bruyne. Mertens.
Thomas Meunier. Lukaku.
Hazard. Now De Bruyne. Losing possession there, Kevin De Bruyne.
Sergio Busquets.
Now he's looking for support.
Sergio Ramos. Koke. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Eden Hazard. Yannick Carrasco. Axel Witsel. De Bruyne. Mertens.
Can really get at the opposition here. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. Sergio Busquets. Thiago. The shot's on! It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. Koke.
De Bruyne. It's Isco. Koke. Marco Asensio. Here's a chance to attack.
He's cleared that really well. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind.
Hazard. And that'll be a goal kick. Axel Witsel.
Carrasco. Striding forward, purposefully. Spaced across the ball now.
Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Marco Asensio.
Thiago. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment.
Marco Asensio. Koke. It's with Marco Asensio.
Defended well. Diego Costa.
It's with De Bruyne. Vincent Kompany.
Thiago.
There's some potential in this move.
Sergio Busquets. Well, he's got support here.
Isco. Marco Asensio. Maybe he'll cross it here. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. This might be dangerous from the corner. A wasted corner. Annoyed the players who've gone up for it. And here they are on the attack. Challenge in sharp. Sergio Ramos. Koke. Now Nacho. Thiago. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Put into the middle. Well, it was a cross that he got in quickly, but he didn't really control. Axel Witsel. Hazard. Not sure how risky this might be, playing the ball around in their own half. Maybe some threat to their lead. And Spain strong to get that ball back. Koke. Trying to open up the defence with that through ball. The defence wouldn't be opened up, though. Mertens. Gets his cross in. Oh, that's good defending. Throw in here. With Mertens. Shots on here. Shot blocked here. Well, he's taken a touch there of the defender. It will be a corner. In goes the corner. It's De Bruyne. Can whip it in now. Well, it was considered controlled attacking play, but it's come to nothing in the end. Koke. It's with Marco Asensio. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Vincent Kompany. Axel Witsel. Meunier. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. De Bruyne. And here's Hazard. And he's closed down well and stopped the cross coming in. Now Kompany. Toby Alderweireld. Thomas Meunier. Dropping deep is Hazard to collect possession. Gone for the ball. Azpilicueta. Koke. It's with Marco Asensio. He's coming forward with some danger. Very straightforward save for the goalkeeper. Yannick Carrasco. Lukaku. Hazard. Striding forward, purposefully.
Excellent cross from Hazard. And that will be a corner. The referee has given a corner here. Corner played in. It's under hit the corner, and the man at the front post gets it away. Koke. Trying to steer it through. Now this is an interesting attack. Can he pick somebody out with his pullback? It's a corner. Corner played into the middle. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper with a textbook save and keeps the ball in his grasp. It's with De Bruyne. Thomas Meunier. Now Dries Mertens. Pleasing on the eye and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course. Lukaku. Nacho Fernandez. This could be a chance. Mertens! With this goal advantage, they've now got a corner. In from De Bruyne. Cleared away, well away from goal. It's Isco. It's with Marco Asensio. Jordi Alba. Here's Isco. Opportunity in a wider area. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Neatly intercepted. Diego Costa. Thiago really working hard to be the controlling influence of this team. An incisive pass. Oh, it's an offside decision.
Well, the players can't believe it, and neither can the crowd, but it's the right decision.
Highly ranked in those FIFA standings, Belgium. Not quite being... Well, there is an injured player, and the teams haven't put the ball out. It is the referee who has called a halt. While the injured player has gone off, we're going to get the game restarted with a drop ball. Jordi Alba. It's Isco. Sergio Busquets. Diego Costa. Here's Isco. Well, the team with the ball have got a problem now because the opposition are just sitting behind the ball and letting them pass in front. They've got to find some attacking players with some penetration in their passes. It's Isco. Isco got the tackle in. Eden Hazard. De Bruyne. Axel Witsel. Hazard. Axel Witsel. Here's Carrasco. Here's Mertens. De Bruyne. Could be dangerous. Hazard's the one in the striking position in the middle. Simple save for David De Gea. Diego Costa. Thomas Meunier.
Here's Carrasco. Axel Witsel. It's De Bruyne. Well, the action is going to continue here. We've got 4 minutes of added time. Some positive play now on the ball from Mertens. Now De Bruyne. Comes in with a tackle. Jordi Alba. Here's Isco. Saul. It's Isco. Jordi Alba. Diego Costa, the target. Well, no danger from that cross because the defender can cope with it easily. Eden Hazard. Hazard. Now Dries Mertens. Mertens. It's a very good interception. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. To level it up now. Well, there's the goal. And we are all square once more. What a game this is turning out to be. Both sides really on form and really contributing to the entertainment. He's beaten the goalkeeper, but only just. It went in off the keeper.
Well, I think it was just a tear on the ball, Martin. It was too much for him.
Let's see the replay now. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Now De Bruyne. Hazard with Mertens. It's with De Bruyne. Toby Alderweireld. De Bruyne. Axel Witsel. It's with De Bruyne. Well, there we are. The half-time whistle goes in this international friendly fixture. Diego Costa has done in this first half what Diego Costa does.
Well, what a moment it was. Really late on to grab that equaliser, and I just think it shifts the momentum in his team's favour. If anything, the half-time whistle came too soon. They wouldn't have wanted it.
Spain have started the game. Carrasco. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Well, De Bruyne took that. Whistle from the referee. And we're off and running again for the second half. Can find some space here on the flanks. Delivery is good from Jordi Alba. And they get it away. Well, space to get the cross in. Danger was looming large. They've got themselves back on the ball. Put the corner in the middle. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that. Oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
Oh, they've shown him the inside. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. To put them in front. Oh, sweet goal. Volleying in the cross.
That's all about timing, and he got it spot on there.
Superb goal here.
Well, coming in from the right, that was so inviting. Wonderful delivery.
Great ball, great goal. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Spain have got the lead then. De Bruyne. Now Company. Lukaku. Romelu Lukaku. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. Saul. Nacho Fernandez. Here's Saul. It's with Marco Asensio. Saul. It's in for Marco Asensio here. Romelu Lukaku.
Sergio Busquets with the interception.
Yannick Carrasco. With Mertens.
Giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing.
He screened the ball well there. Now the cross has gone behind. It's a poor effort. Here's Saul. It's with Marco Asensio. Thiago. It's Isco. Marco Asensio. Nacho Fernandez. Shot on! A real miscue here. Axel Witsel. Jan Vertonghen. Here's Carrasco. Formidable frame of Lukaku. Makes him good in this hold-up area of his game. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Splendid header. Superb save.
Yeah, he got plenty behind that header as well. I think he thought he'd scored, but the keeper had other ideas.
Trying to catch the other team out with a quick break here. Good vision. They're still going towards goal quickly. They've got a corner now and possibly a chance to add to their lead. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. He's got support here. Thiago. Saul. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. Working hard just to see maybe a sight of goal. Now De Bruyne. Eden Hazard. De Bruyne. Thomas Meunier. Mertens. Deflected behind. A clear corner. Short corner. That whipped-in ball at the near post. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Axel Witsel. Hazard. Now De Bruyne. Lukaku. He's got his shot off now. Eden Hazard. Shot blocked here. Well, that is another corner.
Well, here comes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. And now the shot! Hit it hard, but not very true. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Delivery is good from Jordi Alba. Now Nacho. He could cross it now. Saul. It's in for Marco Asensio here. Oh, that's good defending. Lukaku. They've got the ball in the middle of the pitch here. Keeping the move going. Rodrigo! Conceding the corner, now they've got to deal with it, the defenders. Swung in from the corner. And goodness me, he's there again to clear it away. Chance to cross it. Thiago. Looking for Busquets. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration, and they've won this match, I think.
He is high and mighty with that goal.
He was literally head and shoulders above everybody else there.
We can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline. And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well. Sergio Busquets. Saul. Thiago. It's Isco. Thiago. Here's Isco. Excellent vision from Thiago. And he's done it!
Well, he's only been on the pitch a matter of minutes. I'm not sure he's touched the ball before this, but a vital touch there to score.
Spain showing their superiority on the scoreline that they've been showing us really on the pitch.
Yeah, I think the scoreline reflects the way they've played tonight, Martin.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline.
Axel Witsel.
Eden Hazard using his physical power to protect the ball. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. Whipped in from the wide area. Cleared away, well away from goal. Hazard. It's Chadley. Taking on the defenders. Great stop by David De Gea.
Look for all the world as if he would be beaten there.
A succession of corners here. De Bruyne's corner. Cleared away by the defender. Now that's a throw. Toby Alderweireld.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Thiago. Rodrigo. Marco Asensio. Maybe the cross. Shots on here. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper.
Well, that's the sign of a top-class player to score like that. Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. Let's have another peek at that goal. One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Vincent Kompany.
Eden Hazard. It's with De Bruyne.
He screened the ball well there.
In quickly.
Rodrigo. Here's Saul. Marco Asensio. Saul attacking well here. Sergio Busquets.
Saul.
Opportunity here. What a brilliant goal.
It's offside. That's what the assistant has said.
Well, when he looks back on that, I think he might be a bit disappointed because the striker seemed to time his run really well.
Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Here's Saul. Rodrigo.
Now, this is an interesting attack. That's very good shielding of the ball.
Here's Lucas Vazquez.
Thiago is in the clear. And here's the shot.
And that's easy for Courtois.
Chadley. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition.
Nacho Fernandez. Sergio Ramos. Now Nacho.
Just a quick check on the clock, and there are 20 minutes to go.
It's Chadley.
Torgan Hazard.
Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Short passes, but they're keeping the ball. Typified the competitive nature of this game, that tackle. It's only a throw-in.
De Bruyne. The target, Hazard.
And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Threads it through. Needs to stay cool now. And now the shot! And he scored! They've just run away from them, and they're likely to do that in the match if they keep playing like this.
Yeah, such a dangerous side on the counter-attack because they move the ball from back to front so quickly.
I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. Jan Vertonghen. Nasser Chadley. Hazard. Romelu Lukaku.
Saul. Azpilicueta. Marco Asensio. Here's Saul. It's with Marco Asensio. Out into the wide areas now. Very good attack, broken up in the end by good defensive play. Jan Vertonghen. Fellaini. Eden Hazard. Mertens. Torgan Hazard. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Sergio Busquets. Neatly intercepted. Thiago. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. That's good support play from his teammates. And opponents around him, that's good screening of the football. Referee's pointed for a free kick here. But clearly a foul, but whether the referee sees that as a yellow card, he doesn't.
No, I do like this ref, Martin. He doesn't get silly. He's fairly lenient now, and I'm with him on it.
Really whipped in. Simple save for Thibaut Courtois. Azpilicueta. Thiago. Sergio Busquets. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Thiago. He's got his shot off now. And it's a goal here. And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. They will be signing the match ball for him afterwards because of a hat-trick.
Yeah, he won't forget this day in a hurry. Top stuff from him.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Vincent Kompany. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Fellaini. Hazard. Now he's looking for support. Trying to find an opening, not panicking. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Rodrigo. He's having a ball with the ball, Alan.
Yeah, he's doing all sorts of things with it for his team. He's really an important member of the heart of that side down there.
Great team play, Alan, this, isn't it? Everyone wants the ball.
Yeah, and I think the movement off the ball gives the man in possession 2 or 3 options every time.
The shot's on! Fellaini. With Mertens. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Here's a chance to attack. Shots on! The defenders managed to get in the way there. The break is definitely on. Great ball from Thiago. And it's back for another corner.
Swung in from the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Azpilicueta, shots on here. He's the one player in this team who's played up to scratch, the goalkeeper.
Yeah, even though he's been beaten, I think he can leave the pitch with his head held high.
It's short the corner this time. Looking for Busquets. Done well to get it wide. Not done so well with the delivery from the wide areas. Now Nacho. Thiago. Moving forward with some danger to the opposition now they're here. Lucas Vazquez. He can cross it now. Does frustrate the opposition here, but it seems a bit early to be doing this. There's still time. Very, very quiet today, Eden Hazard.
Yeah, well, as you can see, he's touched the ball very few times, but, you know, he doesn't need too many touches to make a difference.
Corner swung in. Good defensive clearance there. Jordi Alba. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. And look at him, whacking the ball upfield once more. Nasser Chadli. Read the play well to intercept. Chadli. Fellaini. Now with Kevin De Bruyne. Torgan Hazard. A succession of corners here. Keeper's done very well here. In from De Bruyne. Headed it well, just wide.
Well, not far wide at all. Next time, maybe he'll bury that.
Azpilicueta. Here's Saul. Lucas Vazquez. Can't keep the ball at the moment. On to the attack now. Eden Hazard. He's got support here. This is his game, his situation. Eden Hazard. Only partially away from danger. Now Nacho. Marco Asensio. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. It's an excellent cross. Defended well. It's De Bruyne. Fellaini. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Cleared away, well away from goal. Here's Saul. Rodrigo. Thiago. Threading it through. Can find some space here on the flanks. Now Nacho. Good distance for the clearance then. Fellaini. Hazard. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Eden Hazard. Well, it's going to Lukaku. And he knocks in the goal. Well, they cut the margin by one. But all you can say is, well done for trying at this late stage.
Well, this really is too little, too late. They're not going to get back in this game now, surely.
How about that goal for sheer class?
Well, it's come in from a long way out, and from that angle, it's not always easy to finish.
Defenders caught out by it in the end.
There's only really one team in it, only one team enjoying this when you look at the scoreline. Well, those defenders will be furious with that because they were seeing the game out quite comfortably, it seemed, but a little bit of loss of concentration and they've lost a goal.
Yeah, maybe you can understand it. It's been so easy for them out there that they've taken the foot off the gas.
Excellent challenge. Here comes the cross. It's from Lucas Vazquez. Lukaku. Vincent Kompany. Toby Alderweireld. It's a good attack, this by Spain. Vincent Kompany. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Marco Asensio. On to the shot's on. Up for grabs here. Well, all credit for taking the volley on, but in the end, nowhere near the target.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and you get it off a fraction, and that can happen. It goes wide.
Lucas Vazquez. Sergio Busquets. Here's Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Lucas Vazquez. Lucas Vazquez. Thiago. And shoots! Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with the connection either.
Vincent Kompany. Well, it's quite a decisive victory. Sometimes these international friendly fixtures finish a little bit anemically, but not this one. Certainly not for one country anyway.
No, well, the winning team will be delighted because they've got some of their strikers on the score sheet, and that'll set them up nicely for the coming matches.
got a great game here in prospect, haven't we, between two countries, and when they play each other, the world tends to take notice.
It does indeed, and no wonder either when you consider the quality that we've got out on the pitch there, and I would be amazed if we're not in for a real treat.
And this match is Spain.
And they take on Belgium.
Well, this is a match-up between two international teams today.
The disadvantage, Alan, is that they don't play together very often. The positive, of course, is they are the country's very best players.
They are indeed, and we have got some quality players to enjoy out there today, but as you say, not all of them have played together too often, so there might be a slight lack of understanding at times.
Spain will line up like this today. Looking at the lineup, he's got all the components in place, hasn't he, the manager, for the pressing style of play that's been a feature of his team.
Yeah, and many an opponent has found it difficult to cope with. If your touch isn't spot on against this aggressive type of closing down, you're going to lose it in dangerous areas.
I guess it depends on how old you are as to whether you think this is an elderly stadium or not. There are plenty of grounds that have been around longer than the Bernabeu. 1947 it was opened here.
Yeah, quite surprising in many ways, and especially where it is, right in the city centre. It rears up in front of you, an absolute monument to this football club.
The lineup for Belgium today.
Thibaut Courtois starts in goal.
Vincent Kompany starts with Jan Vertonghen as the centre-backs.
Kevin De Bruyne plays with Axel Witsel in the centre of the pitch.
Eden Hazard starts up top with Romelu Lukaku.
Spain have started the game.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Good defensive clearance there.
Chance to get the ball in the box. Thiago. Koke. Tried his luck.
That's straightforward enough for the goalkeeper. Good hands, but it would have been a surprise if he dropped it.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball. Good handling from him.
Now De Bruyne.
Eden Hazard. Axel Witsel. Eden Hazard.
Carrasco. Put in from the wide area.
Well, De Bruyne took that in typical Kevin De Bruyne fashion. It's a fine goal. Using the full width of the pitch here to set up the chance. Great play.
Yeah, he just held his width and he found a bit of space, and I think the fullback's going to do better to close him down than he did.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Sergio Ramos. Jordi Alba. It's Isco. Sergio Busquets.
Here's Isco. Diego Costa. It's offside. Marco Asensio. Koke can find some space here on the flanks. Heads it away. The shot's on! And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Jan Vertonghen.
Well, he makes that transition happen quickly.
Toby Alderweireld. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they've still got the ball. Closing him down. Thomas Meunier. Saw the ball, went for it. It's one back. Now he's looking for support. Now, can he take them on? It's a cross from Eden Hazard. Cleared away, well away from goal. Here's a chance to attack. Meunier. Probing pass. And a block there by Sergio Ramos. Here's Isco. That's a wonderful tackle. Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle. Sergio Busquets. Thiago. It's Isco. Marco Asensio. I think the cross is on. It's an excellent cross. And they've got the equaliser. Superb goal here.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Toby Alderweireld.
Romelu Lukaku. Hazard. Carrasco. Incisive pass. Well, the kind of save you make, goalkeeper out of position, and from close range he really should have scored.
Well, he should. That was a golden opportunity spurned.
Axel Witsel. Now Dries Mertens. Axel Witsel. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Oh, time to get the cross now. Witsel. No great danger here, but they've got the ball. That's the most important thing. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. This is going to be a throw. Eden Hazard. Good power in that punch away by the goalkeeper from the cross. Witsel. Carrasco. He's looking for the cross. That's a useful cross from Yannick Carrasco. Romelu Lukaku.
Great ball from Romelu Lukaku. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there. Sergio Busquets.
Here's Isco.
Koke.
It's Isco.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Defended well.
Here's Kevin De Bruyne.
Jan Vertonghen. Eden Hazard.
Here's Mertens.
Mertens.
Referee helped them. He's pointed for the free kick.
Is it going to be an in-swinger or an out-swinger? He can deliver these with both feet.
Nacho Fernandez. That's Filiqueta. Sergio Busquets.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. And they've spread it out wide here. Diego Costa.
Isco! And in it goes. Perfect header.
Great movement as the ball came in.
Well, for all of you who love seeing headed goals, I do for sure. I know Alan does. What a good example this was.
Well, it wasn't just about the quality of header. That was good enough, but the movement that allowed him to find that space, that was the good bit.
Well, they all count the same, but he won't ever get an easier one.
No, I don't think so. But he was there, right place, right time.
Spain have got the lead then.
De Bruyne.
Vincent Kompany.
Now De Bruyne. Marco Asensio. Driven in towards Diego Costa.
Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away.
Axel Witsel. Hazard. It's with De Bruyne. They can spread the play now. De Bruyne.
Meunier. Mertens. Cleared away, well away from goal. Thiago.
It's Isco.
Koke.
Oh, the wide man can show his skills here.
Well, here comes the support. Thiago.
Now they've got to defend the corner. It's all about discipline.
Here comes the corner. Not really away from the threat here.
There's some potential in this move.
Here's the chance to get in the cross. Thiago. Sergio Busquets. Steered through. Brilliant goal! You have to be there to score it, and he ran in and got his reward, just couldn't miss.
No, it was the poacher's effort. The final finish wasn't difficult, but to get there, it took a little bit of instinct.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
Here's Company. Mertens. Thomas Meunier. Here's Mertens. Axel Witsel.
Good vision here. Carrasco. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
More words from you, Alan, on Thiago's goal.
Well, it's easy to take a swing at those kind of chances, but he was really composed in stroking it into the bottom right-hand corner.
De Bruyne's delivery.
Here's Company.
Lukaku. And they get it away. Corner now. In from De Bruyne. Oh, that's good defending. Thiago. That's Filiqueta. Nacho Fernandez. Here's Isco. Here's Carrasco. Jan Vertonghen. De Bruyne. Thomas Meunier. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. He's taken on his man and beaten him. Cleared away by the defender. Koke. Jordi Alba. Thiago. Sergio Busquets. Nacho Fernandez. The pass threaded through. Real chance. Marco Asensio. Corner coming up. A short corner. In a great position to pull it back. Throw to come up now after the ball's gone out. Neatly intercepted.
Here's Company. Axel Witsel. Eden Hazard. Axel Witsel. Nacho Fernandez. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Got his foot in to cut out the pass.
Sergio Busquets. Diego Costa. Thiago trying to find a way through here, probing away. Busquets. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Hazard's the one in the striking position in the middle.
And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one.
Sergio Busquets.
Diego Costa.
It's with Marco Asensio. Now Nacho. Marco Asensio. Nacho Fernandez.
Diego Costa.
Marco Asensio.
And they're keeping the ball. That's the important thing.
Thiago. The shot's on!
They blocked it then. Axel Witsel.
Here's Mertens.
Yannick Carrasco. Well, the wide man can show his skills here. Mertens could pull one back here, and he's done it. Now they'll look for the equaliser.
Well, that's breathed a bit of hope, I think, into that set of players. You can see the body language. They believe once again.
What a strike on the volley.
Well, there's no finer sight in football than to see somebody catch the ball flush like that.
Very good game, 3-2. Sergio Busquets.
Thiago really working hard to be the controlling influence of this team.
You can almost hear his mind, his brain ticking over down there.
Here's Kompany. Eden Hazard is with De Bruyne. Vincent Kompany. Mertens. Meunier. That'll be a throw now after the tackle. Here's Mertens. It's with De Bruyne. Getting forward well as a team now. And the assistant signals for the throw. Here's Kevin De Bruyne.
Here's the chance to get in the cross.
That's a wonderful tackle.
Thiago.
Koke. Here's Isco.
Sergio Busquets.
Diego Costa.
Clever pass, Sergio Busquets.
It's easy here for the keeper. It's a very good interception.
Sergio Busquets.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Koke. Moving the opposition around with their these two players. Diego Costa. Jordi Alba again.
Jordi Alba.
Thiago. Well, whether they're being forced back or whether they're just...
Marco Asensio. Great work by the goalkeeper. The ball is his and he's made sure he's protected it.
Yannick Carrasco. Hazard.
They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack.
Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them.
Oh, time to get the cross now.
It's a deep cross towards the back post.
Oh, that's good defending.
Diego Costa. It's Isco. Here's Isco. Got the ball, and they're going at the opposition with speed. Room now out on the wing. Jordi Alba aimed at Diego Costa. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. Lukaku guides it through.
Mertens! Brilliant goal! Fantastic from the neutral point of view that the game is level again.
Well, I want to see this again, this goal.
Well, I wonder where we go from here now that we're level again in the game. Anything could happen.
Sergio Ramos.
Koke. Thiago. Jordi Alba.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition.
Koke. Sergio Busquets.
Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And shoots! Oh, he was in for another goal there, but the goalkeeper this time got the better of him.
Yeah, it looked for all the world like the striker was going to beat the keeper again, but, well, that goalie had other ideas.
This is his game, his situation. Eden Hazard. Opportunity in a wider area. In quickly.
Sergio Busquets.
Diego Costa. Threads it through. Koke. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. Eden Hazard. Hazard, good vision. Played in the clear. Mertens! Oh, it's a great goal! Came close to goalkeeper, actually did get a touch on it, but I think it was a pretty good effort to do that much. Well beaten, really.
Yeah, I don't think you can blame the keeper, Martin. He's looking at his defenders. Why was the lad given so much space?
It's a shock for Spain. Sergio Busquets. Sergio Ramos.
Diego Costa.
Thiago.
Here's Isco. Thomas Meunier. Axel Witsel. Yannick Carrasco.
Axel Witsel.
Marco Asensio.
Thiago. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Busquets.
Plenty of width for the team to attack into. Diego Costa. Here's a chance to whip it in. This might be an opportunity to get level. And it is! There's the equaliser. And that could be a turning point in the game.
Yeah, the momentum must be with them now. Can they go on and win it?
What a strike on the volley.
There's no finer sight in football than to see somebody catch the ball flush like that.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken. Two teams brilliantly matched in this contest. It's level again.
There's 5 minutes of added time. Axel Witsel. Lukaku. Sergio Busquets. Koke.
Here's Isco. It's with Marco Asensio.
Doing well to keep the ball.
Marco Asensio. Eden Hazard. De Bruyne. Thomas Meunier. Taking on the defenders. The target, Hazard. Cleared away, well away from goal. Now De Bruyne. It's with Marco Asensio. Diego Costa.
Thiago. Koke.
Isco.
On to Jordi Alba. Maybe he'll cross it here. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. It's with Marco Asensio. Sergio Busquets. Here's Isco. Marco Asensio. Chance for the cross.
Marco Asensio took his eye off the ball. Yannick Carrasco.
Well, there we are. The half-time whistle goes in this international friendly fixture. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
Well, I think the manager will be looking at the defenders to offer a bit more support, but that lad's done his job.
I think the cross is on. Underway again for a second half. It's got a lot to live up to.
It has. I just hope it doesn't dribble to an uneventful close now.
That's a useful cross from Yannick Carrasco. And once more, he's into the rescue. Thomas Meunier.
Axel Witsel.
Carrasco using his physical power to protect the ball. Diego Costa. Thiago. Jordi Alba. Going forward well. He's coming forward with some danger. Axel Witsel. And across comes Sergio Ramos. And they've spread it out wide here. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Trots on! And he's done it! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget. Well, some players might switch off if they've scored a goal, even 2 goals in the game, but he's greedy for more, in the best way, I mean, and he's got a hat-trick.
Yeah, he's been a danger from the start. His work rate, his runs off the ball have been top class.
Spain have got the lead then.
It's with De Bruyne.
Mertens.
Now De Bruyne.
Thomas Meunier. Nacho Fernandez. That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Sergio Busquets. Now Nacho. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Koke. Quick reaction time here from the goalkeeper.
Axel Witsel.
Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Spain, who benefit from the advantage rule. Marco Asensio. A lot of defenders between them and the goal, but they still got the ball. Thiago. Here's Busquets. Jordi Alba. Now the possibility for a cross. Oh, very easy for the goalkeeper there.
De Bruyne.
Now Dries Mertens. And here's Hazard in a deeper position, getting on the ball.
Yannick Carrasco.
He can lay it off to the supporting player. Azar. Now Nacho. Sergio Busquets. That's cut out.
Well, sitting back, it's a bit of a policy here, and letting the opposition come at them, risky.
Here's a chance to attack. Carrasco with a cross. So the corner to come.
De Bruyne's delivery. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in.
That'll be another corner coming up.
In goes the corner.
Oh, that's good defending. He could cross it from here.
And it's a break, led here by De Bruyne. Strong challenge.
And the referee spotted that deflection. He's pointed for the corner.
But here comes the corner. Choosing to punch the corner away, the goalkeeper this time. It's De Bruyne.
Opportunity to cross it now.
Meunier. He went in well.
A succession of corners here.
Put in by De Bruyne. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Now Company.
Carrasco.
And the referee does blow. The flag was up from the assistant.
Well, there's a lot of talk about this lad, isn't it? And you can see why. It's such an important part of a team, the attacking side of it. But he does his other midfield jobs as well, but it's the attacking part of the game that's caught the eye today.
Yeah, that's a very important player in the modern game, somebody that can play a part defensively but retains the energy and the ingenuity really to make a problem for himself going forward.
Nacho Fernandez. It's with Marco Asensio. Marco Asensio. Diego Coque. Two in front now.
Well, keep the concentration and they've won this match, I think.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
If you look away, you miss a goal in this game. 6-4 is the score.
Yannick Carrasco. Dembele. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like... That's a free kick awarded here. Put in with a bit of whip. It's a brave effort, really, in amongst the players to get the header in, but off target, way off target.
Yeah, not his best effort, that's for sure.
It's another chance, really, and any sort of contact there, and you think it must go in, but it didn't go in.
Well, it's come straight to him. It's a simple enough header, but he's just mistimed it so badly.
And it's been an hour of very good football here. We've still got 30 more minutes to go, and I'm sure we're going to enjoy that as well.
Given away by Koke. Hazard. Lukaku. It's with De Bruyne.
Well, I don't know who the lad saw there passing the ball. Somebody in the crowd, maybe.
Jordi Alba.
Nice bit of footwork from the attacker, but it was made too easy for him. Poor defending that.
Moussa Dembele. Lukaku. He's having a ball with the ball, Alan.
Yeah, he's doing all sorts of things with it for his team.
Hazard. Here's Carrasco. Now De Bruyne.
On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Trying to slip it through. Koke. It's a quick break. Koke! Goal! And that's the third, the hat-trick. It's a day he'll never forget.
Well, it swerved a bit at the end. It might have been going wide initially, but it's hit the inside of the post into the back of the net.
Yeah, and when you do hit them with that kind of accuracy, there's just no chance for the goalkeeper, no chance at all.
I have to say it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals.
Jan Vertonghen.
Mertens is with De Bruyne.
Possession given away once more.
Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. Jordi Alba, driven in towards Diego Costa.
And that's a goal for Spain.
Replay confirming for us here that the goalkeeper did get a touch, but not strong enough to keep the ball out of his net.
Well, he is his own harshest critic, this lad, and he'll blame himself for that, I think, having got a touch.
I don't think we expected this, such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Vincent Kompany. Eden Hazard. Under some pressure, he shielded it well. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. And yet another corner. He's doing more, isn't he, than just keeping them ticking over in midfield. He's running the show.
Well, you can see from this touch map that he's been the one that's been pulling all the strings in midfield. He's made the difference, got the assist too.
De Bruyne's corner. Disappointed that that didn't lead to more.
Sergio Busquets.
Diego Costa. Another turnover in play here with that interception. Nacho Fernandez.
Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other.
Can really get at the opposition here. That's a combination of skill and will. Oh,
Delightful touch to score the goal.
they are playing well. Their superiority increased really with this goal.
Well, you can only see more goals coming their way, the way they're playing.
The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
One team really on their game today, the other very off-colour. Jan Vertonghen. Eden Hazard. With Mertens. He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that. He's got his shot off now. Strong play in the air.
Well, the fans went mad when the keeper pulled off that stop. Nobody expected him to be able to do it. Incredible.
Using his physical power to protect the ball. With Mertens. Yannick Carrasco. That's a useful cross from Yannick Carrasco. And once more, he's into the rescue. Now Nacho. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. Diego Costa. Marco Asensio. With Diego Costa. Saul. Shot on! Still on the attack, and they've got a corner. That will be a corner. Koke's corner. Oh, that's good defending. They've gone wide. Chance to get the ball in the box. Got it away from the danger, no problem. Eden Hazard. Lukaku. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Well, the ball's gone past everyone in the penalty area and out, away from danger. Trying to shoot here. Torgan Hazard. Cross aim for Mertens. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. Jordi Alba. De Bruyne. Here's Saul. Koke. Saul. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. He's got support here. Diego Costa, the target, cleared away by the defender. Just over quarter of an hour left on my watch. Mertens. That's very good shielding of the ball. Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe. The target, Hazard. Defended well. Mertens. Now with Kevin De Bruyne. And it takes a nick off the player, out for a throw. Sergio Ramos. Jordi Alba. Saul. Here's Saul. Koke. Diego Costa. Lucas Vazquez. And here's the shot. The ball's loose. Goalkeeper made the save, but he couldn't hold it. And that will clear the danger. Dembele. Here's Mertens. Thomas Meunier. Lukaku. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. He could cross it now. Well, he's taken a touch there off the defender. It will be a corner. Well, Alan, here's the substitution now.
Pleasure to be here to see it, Martin. And he'll be grabbing that match ball at the end of this match.
Put in by De Bruyne. Cleared away, well away from goal.
Azpilicueta. Saul. Diego Costa. Using his physical power to protect the ball. Really trying to use the full width of the pitch here to make some progress. Well, they talk about football being a passing game. Ooh, it's close, Alan. Offside is given.
He's quick enough. He doesn't need to do that. Well, there was nothing wrong with the pass. If he could have just stayed on side, he was through.
Romelu Lukaku. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Isco. Delivered into the box. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. That's Azpilicueta. Lucas Vazquez. And here they are on the attack. Diego Costa. Well, then it goes. Well, that's good defending. And now the shot! And the goalkeeper reached for it, but he didn't have to reach at full stretch.
Made a bit of a meal of it there.
Corner's taken. And they get it away. And it's a throw for Spain. Well, he's got options on the bench, of course. Aspas. Busquets. He's got his shot off now. Goalkeeper hangs on. Opportunity in a wider area. Maybe the cross. It's an excellent cross. Defended well. Yet another corner. In goes the corner. Shot on! It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time, that kind of effort will be on target.
It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to win for a long time now. It has been very one-sided. Aspas. And that's across the field to try and switch the play. Here's Isco. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Trying to get the ball. Lucas, the shot's on! On his laces. Well, that is a difficult decision for the referee. The assistants helped him, I think, outside the area. Free kick, not a penalty.
Oh, he's so capable from this distance, Martin.
Quick thinking there at the free kick. Oh, just too high, and it was coming down too.
It's so hard to keep these modern-day footballs down, but he very nearly managed it.
Here's Saul. Can find some space here on the flanks. Came in with a challenge. Jordi Alba. Here's Isco. Now we have a corner to come via that deflection. Do you want to look at this again, Alan? We actually can see it again, the effort on goal from Isco. Corner played into the middle. Played away, well away from goal. That's Filiqueta. Saul. Diego Costa. Lucas Vazquez taking on the defenders. Well, that's the keeper's ball from the moment the cross left its foot. Nasser Chadli. Moussa Dembele. It's Chadli. And across comes Sergio Ramos. Well, the result's not in the bag yet because we've got 5 minutes of added time.
Yeah, nervous moments to come here because the home team leading by a goal. It's not looked a secure lead to me.
Confidence for the team that are in front. The lead's given them confidence. Jordi Alba. Isco. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Saul. He has cleared it well. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Mertens. Here's Mertens. Slipped through. Hazard. Delivered into the box. Taking it on the fall to score.
Well, it's a fantastic strike, so spectacular.
What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
Well, it's a goal worth replaying over and over again, isn't it? Well, this is what we love about football, a goal fest. And we're getting it in this game in abundance. A bit of complacency from the side that's got this game wrapped up. It's a wrap across the knuckles, a reminder you've still got to take it seriously even when you're winning well.
Well, yeah, I mean, for the defence, you want to have a clean sheet because it...
Shots on here, out in front of goal. Well, he has cleared the danger. Toby Alderweireld anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Here's Isco. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. Now De Bruyne. Eden Hazard. Moussa Dembele. Trying to slip it through. Torgan Hazard. What a good way to score. Well, they've cut the margin by 1, but all you can say is, well done for trying at this late stage. Well, they're going to have the final word in terms of this very, very late goal, but the real conversation in the match has come from the other team.
Yeah, and I think the scorer will be pleased, but he's the only one out there that will, because it's been a poor performance from them.
Incredible game. One that we'll remember a long, long time with so many goals. Well, it's quite a decisive victory. Sometimes these international friendly fixtures finish a little bit and
Plenty of width. Diego Costa.
here's a chance to whip it in. This might be an opportunity to get level.
That's a combination of skill and will.
Saul. Delighted to be here, Alan, for an international match of this calibre.
Yeah, it's got a special feel to it, hasn't it? Even just walking into the stadium, the crowd are really up for it, and I'm sure the players will be, because they are world-class talents, these boys, and I'd be disappointed if we didn't get some excitement.
Number 7.
Coming up for you, Belgium against Spain.
We talk about the highest level that a player can achieve. Alan, you had the honour of playing for England, and we've got two national teams here today.
Oh, it's always a special moment. You pull on your nation's shirt. Always a big game. This is no different.
Check on the Belgium starting 11.
Thibaut Courtois starts in goal. Jan Vertonghen plays with Toby Alderweireld as the centre-backs. Kevin De Bruyne plays with Axel Witsel in the centre of the pitch.
Eden Hazard starts together with Romelu Lukaku. I don't know what you thought, Alan, about Belgium. They looked like candidates to win it. Did well. They're probably proud to come third, the highest finish they've ever had in a World Cup. And what about that comeback against Japan and Nasser Chadli racing as they broke the length of the field to get that late winner to knock out Japan?
Yeah, it almost seemed like they had one hand on the trophy at that point, but the golden generation we talk about so much, they are starting to gel now more as a team.
Enjoy the match.
Spain will line up like this today.
David De Gea starts in goal. Azpilicueta starts with Sergio Ramos as the centre-backs. Sergio Busquets plays with Thiago in central midfield. Diego Costa is the lone striker today.
That's his game, isn't it? Intercepting.
Incisive from Isco. Diego Costa. It could be a chance. Oh, it's off the bar. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play. We can cut it back now.
The fans, listen to them, they're demanding more. Their team, particularly in defence, has been so sloppy so far.
Hazard. Mertens. Has to score. Well, no scraps for the attackers to feed on from the goalkeeper that time. Hung on to the ball well. Now Nacho. Koke. It's with Marco Asensio. Thiago. Diego Costa. Diego Costa with the clever pass. Marco Asensio. He's given possession away here. Here's Carrasco. Jan Vertonghen. Vincent Kompany. Axel Witsel. Meunier. Now Dries Mertens. It's with De Bruyne. Incisively played by De Bruyne. That's a corner. Oh, well played, the referee. He's gone back to the offence that deserved the booking. He didn't want to stop the play at the time, and he's quite entitled to do what he's doing here.
Yeah, I think we all thought he was going to go back, but good to see advantage being played.
Well, here comes the corner. Well, that's good defending. Sergio Busquets. It's with Marco Asensio. Thiago. Diego Costa. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Mertens. Lukaku! Oh, it's one for the cameras, really. A diving save, and the ball stays in his gloves. Well, will it be gain or pain for Spain today? Because the opposition have the capability to inflict some damage on them.
Yeah, most definitely. They are beatable, Spain.
Just the keeper to beat. The goalkeeper to the rescue.
Well, it's 1 against 1, and this keeper's got a good track record in those situations.
I'm just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Koke. Thiago. Sergio Busquets. This is an exercise in patience as they try to get an opening. Meunier. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Romelu Lukaku. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Oh, time to get the cross now. Well, he's cleared the danger. Yannick Carrasco. It's a cross from Eden Hazard. Defended well. That's a good... Lukaku! To put them in front. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. Referee's given a corner. It's short, the corner this time. And it will be a kick for the goalkeeper, goal kick. Here's Isco. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch. Jordi Alba, he can lay it off to the supporting player. Shot on! Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Hazard.
He can take the defenders on out wide here, Eden Hazard.
Change of direction, infield. Letting the shot go! Right from the kickoff. They look like scoring, they have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Well, he swung his foot at it, and he's good at these one-touch finishes, and that was as sweet as a nut.
Yeah, kept his eye on the ball, kept his head over it, and a lovely connection.
And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Azpilicueta. It's with Marco Asensio. Thibaut Courtois gets the ball from the back pass. Toby Alderweireld. Meunier. Couldn't keep it. Sergio Ramos. Koke. Sergio Busquets. It's looking good, this move. Marco Asensio. Yannick Carrasco. Thomas Meunier. Here's Company. Plenty of space out wide, and they're going to use it. He's through here. Put in from the wide area. Oh, that would have looked great if it had flown in, but in the end it didn't fly very close at all.
No, he looked a bit embarrassed after that effort.
Now De Bruyne. And here they are on the attack. And across comes Sergio Ramos. It's with Marco Asensio. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And he bangs it away. Koke. Sergio Busquets. Isco. Diego Costa. And it's a throw for Spain. Thiago. Busquets. These two have got a great understanding with their passing. Patience is the name of the game at the moment. Isco. Koke. Now he's got his shot off now. Good block. Hazard. Yannick Carrasco. Axel Witsel. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Thiago. Marco Asensio. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Jan Vertonghen. Yannick Carrasco. Now Nacho. Koke. Diego Costa. It's Isco. Thiago. Guided through. It's a very good interception. Strong clearance from the goalkeeper to get the ball away from the danger. Got his foot in to cut out the pass. Could be dangerous. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Diego Costa. Put into the middle. Trying to get the cross in. Nearest defender blocked it. Thiago. And it's with Diego Costa! Not far away at all, but they're still behind.
And they're well on top, and they will be confident they'll get another chance at least.
Jan Vertonghen. Thiago really working hard to be the controlling influence of this team.
You can almost hear his mind, his brain ticking over down there.
And they've got it away from the danger. Here's Isco. Busquets. Isco. Now with Busquets. Time to get the ball in. Isco. Here's Busquets. Now the shot. Plenty of power, but not too much direction. Jan Vertonghen. Axel Witsel. Axel Witsel. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Thiago. Koke. Diego Costa. With Thiago again. The shot's on! He's blocked that well. Here's Kompany. Now De Bruyne. Eden Hazard. Meunier. Lukaku. Lukaku. Now with Hazard. Well, they're building steadily here, working away. De Bruyne!
Great chance to get a greater hold on the game. They might just live to regret that miss.
Thiago. Koke. Jordi Alba. It's Isco. Eden Hazard. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Sergio Busquets. Well, there's one for him to chase in behind. Yannick Carrasco. Axel Witsel. Yannick Carrasco. Lukaku. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking. Hazard. Oh, that's good defending. Yannick Carrasco. Hazard could whip it in from here. That danger was looming large, but they've got themselves back on the ball. Now Dries Mertens. Clever play on the ball. And it's gone out for a throw. Another throw-in given. Toby Alderweireld. Eden Hazard. Mertens. Going forward well. And here's the shot. That was close and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
Koke. Diego Costa. Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Thiago. That's a fine challenge, and he's got the ball.
Here's Carrasco. Eden Hazard. 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 Good position for the cross. They've soaked up a lot of danger here, but it hasn't hurt them, and now they're on the ball. Decided to take a short corner this time. Just too high with the header.
Yeah, unlucky. Good anticipation to get there first.
He's put it over the bar from a really promising position.
Oh, that's a chance that's gone begging, because the cross in was nigh on perfect, but the lad in the middle just couldn't do it justice over the crossbar.
Thiago. Nacho Fernandez. Marco Asensio. Thiago. Kiss it away here, Thiago. Yannick Carrasco. Eden Hazard. Giving the ball away now. It's Isco. Thiago. Diego Costa. Not rushing it here. Moving from one side to the other. Koke. He's shot on. Simple save for Thibaut Courtois. Mertens. Toby Alderweireld. Axel Witsel. A little bit risky, this manoeuvre of dropping off, because the ball will keep coming at them and they won't be able to get out. Carrasco. The shot's on. The shot gets blocked. Thiago. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Ramos clears it here. Eden Hazard. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Thomas Meunier. De Bruyne. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Jordi Alba. Isco. And it's with Diego Costa now. Strong challenge. Here's Carrasco. Hazard. Mertens. Lukaku. Eden Hazard. Hazard. Can really get it. Eden Hazard tried to keep it down but couldn't.
If he had have, I think the keeper might have been struggling there.
It's Isco. Jordi Alba. Diego Costa. Good run towards the near post. Goalkeeper opts to punch. Toby Alderweireld. Sergio Busquets. Koke. Steered through. The equaliser here. How? Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Diego Costa. Return to Busquets. Isco. Busquets. Here's Koke.
And here's the shot. A good hit at it, but I'm afraid that was off the radar. Now Dries Mertens. Toby Alderweireld.
Saw the pass coming and got there first. Romelu Lukaku. Now this is an interesting attack.
Good vision here. Good stop by the goalkeeper. Thiago. It's with Marco Asensio. Now Nacho. Koke.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball.
Taking on the defenders. Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected. De Bruyne's delivery. Oh, that's good defending. And that header goes over the line, and it will be a throw. Axel Witsel dropping deep is Hazard to collect possession. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Just read the intentions of the opposition there to make the interception. He's got the technique to deal with the press. Sergio Busquets. It's Isco. Toby Alderweireld. Romelu Lukaku. Axel Witsel. Well, that's over the top of the defender and one to chase. He's aimed it in towards the front post. Keeper's ball, no question about that. It was a weak cross, really. The referee has communicated to the fourth official there'll be 5 added minutes.
Added time.
Axel Witsel. The game being played in one half of the pitch at the moment. The team with possession finding it hard, though, to get into areas where they're going to score a goal.
Sergio Busquets with the interception. Here's Isco. Azpilicueta. Marco Asensio. Tackle here. Koke. Diego Costa. Busquets. Probing away. Trying to find room for a shot, maybe. Can really get at the opposition here. The shot's on! That's an easy cutout for the opposition. Saw the pass coming.
Axel Witsel is with De Bruyne.
Well, they are in the lead and they are on the ball, but in their own half at the moment.
Yannick Carrasco.
Axel Witsel.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
Nacho Fernandez. Mark, he's angry with the assistant, but I must say these officials are very good indeed, and I think they probably got that offside call right as well.
Yeah, I think when he looks back at the replays tonight, he'll accept that he did go just a little bit early, not by much, but he was off.
Sergio Busquets. Marco Asensio. Nacho Fernandez. Well, they're in a good position here.
Marco Asensio.
Marco Asensio! It looked a certain equaliser. I don't know if he took his eye off the ball, but what a chance.
Here's Isco. Intriguing and at times inspirational in this friendly fixture. At half-time, there is just the one goal in it.
Yeah, and it's also been a bit of a tactical battle at times, the two teams cancelling each other out, but the one team ahead, and probably deservedly so.
Ready to go for the second half. More of the same, Alan.
Let's all hope so. I don't see any reason why it shouldn't be that way. The two sets of attacks are full of talent.
Compliment the defender, but not the player trying to cross it. Corner. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, it was a good first 45 minutes from the lad. Got the ball rolling with that goal, and he's been central to most of the good things his team has done.
Koke's corner. Sergio Ramos! He's gone in with the header, but the ball nowhere near going into the net.
I think it's come off the top of his head, that one.
Mertens. Now Dries Mertens. Good challenge here.
Sergio Busquets.
Here's Isco.
Jordi Alba.
It's Isco.
Koke. Thiago.
Looking for an opening with some good controlled build-up. Eden Hazard.
They can be quick on the break now.
Axel Witsel. Yannick Carrasco.
One back very quickly. Sergio Ramos. Sergio Busquets.
Diego Costa. With Mertens. Mertens. Here's Mertens. It's with De Bruyne.
Well, here comes the support.
Eden Hazard. He's got the crowd off their seats with that one. It's close.
Yeah, he's such a clever player. Usually does try and place it and not far off at all there.
Koke. Thiago.
Here's Lucas Vazquez.
Koke. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Isco! He's blocked the shot well.
He's pointed for the free kick. Now De Bruyne. Here's Mertens. Well, this attack has got a bit of menace to it. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it. Here's Isco.
Thiago.
Gives it away here, Thiago. Romelu Lukaku. Yannick Carrasco. Chance to put it in the box from here.
He's aimed it in towards the front post. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means.
Diego Costa.
Koke.
Here's Isco.
Koke. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Here's Carrasco. Axel Witsel is with De Bruyne. Romelu Lukaku.
Comes in with a tackle.
Diego Costa. It's Isco.
Thiago. That's cut out. Diego Costa. Lucas Vazquez.
That's a splendid clearance.
He's got his shot off now.
And the goalkeeper can take charge now.
Trying to thread a pass through, but not successful.
Now De Bruyne.
An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football.
Romelu Lukaku. De Bruyne.
Probing away, trying to find room for a shot maybe.
It's Isco.
Now this is an interesting attack. Shot on! Oh, he's in again, but not this time, not a second goal. The goalkeeper sorted that.
Yeah, well played the keeper there, because he was second favourite, and he did well to stop that.
Now Nacho. Lucas Vazquez.
Thiago. Presented possession to the opposition now. Now Dries Mertens. Mertens. It's a good cross. It's a weak cross, really. Not getting past the first defender.
Lucas Vazquez.
Thiago. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Koke. Thiago. Aimed at Diego Costa. Oh, that's great work by the goalkeeper. Sergio Busquets.
That's Filiqueta.
Trying a bit too hard, trying to force the pass, and it went straight to an opponent. Lukaku is with Spain now again. Jordi Alba.
Here's Isco.
Sergio Busquets. That's an easy cutout for the opposition, saw the pass coming. It's De Bruyne. Hazard! Well, they know their positions here, they know their jobs defending this corner.
Coming off the pitch, number 6, Axel Witsel. Coming onto the pitch, number 19, Yusuf Dembele. Substitution for Spain. Coming off the pitch, number 19, Diego Costa.
De Bruyne's delivery. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. Maybe just kicked it a little bit there, and pass goes straight to the opposition. We've reached the hour mark. Half an hour to go. Nacho Fernandez. It goes out wide again. Thiago.
Here's Lucas Vazquez.
It's a very good interception. Closing him down. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. Gets his cross in. Very straightforward piece of goalkeeping as he catches the cross.
Romelu Lukaku.
Moussa Dembele. Mertens. Now, can he take them on? Dembele! And they have scored. And they do lead now by 2. And they've worked very hard for this. It should get them across the line at the end of the match, we'll see. What a wonderful volley.
It's a wonderful ability to have, isn't it, to connect so sweetly. It's all about timing that volley.
And we can see a slightly different viewpoint on it.
Just widen the margin here to 2-0.
Goal for the host. Number
Koke.
7.
That's
Kevin
Piliqueta.
De Bruyne.
Thiago. It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition. Hazard. Carrasco. Shots on here. Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Cross aim for Mertens. Well, they're keeping the pressure on with all these corners. In from De Bruyne. Lukaku! And it's in via the post. Right to the side of the goal and nicking off the inside of the post on its way in.
On another day, that might have rebounded back into play, but not this time.
And that's a goal well worth analysing again. One team really on their game today, the other very off colour.
Number 9, Romelu Lukaku.
Sergio Ramos. Thiago. Koke. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. Jan Vertonghen. Yannick Carrasco. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. It's gone out for a throw. Moussa Dembele. Strong and speedy, Moussa Dembele. Mistake by Dembele, losing the ball. Nacho Fernandez. Dembele. Here's Kevin De Bruyne. Working hard just to see. And now the shot! Nacho Fernandez. Here's Isco. Rodrigo. It's Isco. So the referee awards a free kick.
Belgium.
I think some people thought it was a gamble to play him from the start and to go with a wide man. Well, the manager got it right, didn't he?
Well, didn't he just? His teammates, you could see in the early stages, just kept feeding the ball to him because they know he's the man on song at the moment.
Little piece of interplay between the two. Koke. Here's it. The shot's on.
And that's easy for Courtois.
Still 20 minutes to go. Mertens.
It's De Bruyne.
Shot on! Superb from De Gea. Well, that is another corner. He's got there and turned it over the bar. Corner again. In goes the corner. Cleared away by the defender. Chance for the cross. Thomas Meunier. It's not a cross that's caused the defence any problems, and certainly not the goalkeeper. Thiago. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. Isco. Here's Isco. Thiago. They'll need to try and get the ball back now. And back it goes to the keeper. Sergio Ramos. It's Isco. Thiago. Lucas Vazquez. Well, they line up for the corner. And that's the end of the action for Kevin De Bruyne, Alan.
Well, he's done his bit. He got the goal that put his team in the lead. Can they hold that lead?
And in it goes. Defended well. And shoots!
He really gave it the laces there, didn't he, Alan?
Yeah, he did connect with it beautifully. Not a bad effort at all.
Well, we're nearly over here, and it has been a big surprise. It looked as though it would be an even contest. It's been anything but that. Koke, not rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. And this is a good opportunity to put the ball into the penalty area now. They've got the ball back by that interception. Lucas Vazquez. It's Isco. Lucas Vazquez. Well, then it goes. And they get it away. Thiago. He's looking for the cross. Moving the opposition around with these two players. Came in with a challenge. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass. He's got his shot off now. It's a top effort, really, but it's just too high.
Maybe next time that kind of effort will be on target.
Koke. Sergio Busquets. Super skills. Shots on here.
Kept his concentration, the goalkeeper, and because of that, kept hold of the ball.
Yeah, he seems to feel the goal, this lad. He's quite an imposing keeper.
Mertens. Fellaini.
Moussa Dembele.
It's unlike him, really, to play the ball straight to the opposition.
It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football.
The shot's on! Shot blocked here.
Good work by the goalkeeper. Jordi Alba. Koke. Sergio Busquets.
It's rare in a match of this quality that one man can stand out so much, but this is the fella doing it.
He's got real authority down there in the way that he's manipulating that ball and starting moves.
Room now out on the wing. Substitution about to happen. Nacho Fernandez.
And that will clear the danger. Jordi Alba. Rodrigo.
Sloppy work, really. Attacking now. Fellaini. Mertens. Dembele. Good screening, and he's kept the ball. And here's the shot.
He got in the way. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection.
Well, that's the end of his game, and what a game he's had, and the crowd appreciate that. Excellent.
Well, he was so lively from the first whistle, really, and he was dictating the match for large parts. Well done, son.
In goes the corner. Well, he used the inside of his head well, but not the outside, off target.
Yeah, just slightly mistimed that one.
They've got the ball back. The interceptor got it for them. Hazard. Fellaini. Maybe the cross. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Way over hit, that cross. Gone out for a throw.
Spain get the throw. Sergio Ramos. Jordi Alba.
Here's Isco. Aspas. It's Isco.
Sergio Busquets. Koke.
Lucas Vazquez. Couldn't hold on to it, Lucas Vazquez. Don't want to lose the ball in this part of the pitch.
Eden Hazard.
It's Chadley.
Decision is a throw. It was a fair tackle.
Jan Vertonghen.
Moussa Dembele.
Hazard.
Cut out by Sergio Busquets.
It's Chadley. Dembele. Meunier. Lukaku. Thomas Meunier. There's some potential in this move.
A round of applause for today.
Strong challenge.
Number 2, Toby Alderweireld.
Meunier. Got the opposition backpedaling a little bit. Gets his cross in. Good interception.
Sergio Busquets. Rodrigo. Koke.
It's Isco. Challenge in sharp. Mertens. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. With Mertens.
Eden Hazard. Sergio Busquets.
It's Isco.
Koke.
Here's Isco. Koke couldn't keep it. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
Lovely ball. Real chance. Jordi Alba.
The referee is
Low
indicating
ball into the box.
there will be a minimum of
The defenders
5
managed to get in the way there.
time.
Eden Hazard. Fellaini.
Meunier. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Sergio Busquets. Jordi Alba. It's an excellent cross. Wonderful goal.
There's no way this is going to make any difference to the result, but it's just lifted the spirits a little bit, this consolation goal.
I think that's what you call a consolation goal, Martin. Nothing more than that.
Spain, the scorers there.
The defenders seem to lose the concentration almost. They saw it coming from a long way out.
Well, let's take another look at the goal. Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the
Goal for
scoreline.
the visitor. Number 9.
Well, those defenders will be furious with that because they were seeing the game out quite comfortably, it seemed, but a little bit of loss of concentration and they've lost a goal.
Yeah, maybe you can understand it. It's been so easy for them out there that they've taken the foot off the gas.
That's Filiqueta. Aspas. Lucas Vazquez. This is how they love to... Lovely, incisive pass. In on the goalkeeper. He really fancied him to score, but the goalkeeper kept his beliefs and kept him out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll be asking where his defenders were, but cometh the hour. He stepped up there, didn't he, the keeper?
Corner played in. Cleared away by the defender. He screened the ball well there. Jan Vertonghen.
Fellaini.
Koke. Now, can he take them on? Lucas Vazquez. Lukaku. Sergio Ramos, able to cut it out. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Using his physical power. Shot up! Great hands.
Well, the game has run its course here, and there's the final whistle. I think they might be looking for another friendly before they play again because they didn't really iron out the wrinkles here. They didn't look very sharp, and they've been beaten.
You know, I think they do need a bit more match practice in order to get to the top of their game. It showed here today.
Well, very much on his game today.